What is up, everybody? Welcome to the vlog. We're finally getting some really nice weather here where I live. I know I always talk about the weather in my videos, but I just love it when it's so nice outside. It's finally warm enough outside that I can wear a muscle shirt and work on this stupid fucking farmer's tan I got going on. It's so bad. Sun's out, guns out. Another reason for you guys to talk shit, aside from that. So, believe it or not, something broke on my truck since the last mudding video that we did. If you haven't seen that video, there'll be a link right up there. Fucking be quiet up there. Yeah, so basically I had a clicking noise or a snapping noise every time I turned the wheel, and personally I thought that it was a CV axle joint or something like that. But on my day off I brought it to the shop. They were checking around the steering stuff and they found out that my whole steering rack had shifted. And the reason why that happened is because I run really big tires for my truck. Like, I'm pushing the limits over here. But yeah, the tires are super big for all the steering components and stuff, and the way that we drive it in the mud and shit just puts so much stress on it. Like, if I drove it on the highway every day, then I would never have ripped the steering rack out of the thing, but no. Ripped it out. Like, literally the bolts got ripped out and the thing shifted. So yeah, I put that thing back to normal and torqued everything as tight as they could, so hopefully it doesn't move again. I'm gonna try to rig up some kind of brace or something for the steering rack now, but yeah, that's where it's at for now. But I was also having like really bad speed wobble for some reason. I never have had that. And then figured out that my rear U-joint was falling apart, so got a new one of those on there and it's all good. And yeah, getting the steering rack straightened out again and the new U-joint and everything cost me 257 bucks, which is kind of shitty because, you know, you don't want to be spending money on fixing shit, you want to be spending on mods instead, right? But you gotta do what you gotta do to keep the truck going, so whatever. And I don't have enough time to do anything myself, and like I've said in the past, I'm not a mechanic by any means. So yeah, I don't got time to fuck around and have shit go wrong and not have the truck going. Also, thank you guys so much. We just smashed 7,000 subscribers the other day. I can't even believe how fast this channel is growing. And I've thought about making videos 2 times a week, but I just work so much that I don't know, it would just be a vlog like this or something like that. So you guys let me know if you want to see vlogs like this 2 times a week. I can definitely probably do that. But just as far as mudding videos go, it's just not realistic to pump out 2 of those a week. I've always loved making YouTube videos and I love editing videos. And my ultimate goal is to be able to make enough money off of YouTube that I don't have to do a job or anything, and I can just do this full time and make the craziest fucking videos all the time for you guys. So every single one of you that subscribes to me, thank you so much for helping me get closer to that dream. I know one day I'll be able to hit it, and I'm gonna keep on working towards it till I get there. Simple. So here's the real question I got for you guys. What mod do you think I should do next on this beast over here? Should it be Mirrior delete kit? Just kidding, guys, that's never happening ever. No, but seriously, I'm saving up my money right now to do something else to her, something good. So comment your ideas below. Tell me what you guys think about aftermarket front bumper, one of those big iron ones. Can hit a fucking deer and nothing will happen to the truck kind of thing, with a winch cutout in the front and then a fucking winch through there, obviously. That would be a very expensive mod, but it's something I've really wanted to do for a long time and seriously considering it. And I know another thing that I need to do that's cheaper is to get a blacked out version of that light right there to match everything else, right? And I got a couple more ideas for stuff I want to do pretty soon, so maybe I'll just surprise you guys and I'll be like, oh, new truck mod coming next video, and just leave you guys in the dark. And something that I talk to you guys about almost in every video, well, I leave a little text somewhere in the video all the time.
It's Wednesday, Monday night, I was at 7.
Is always talking about the wind noise that's in the video. I don't have a wind cover or a mic or anything for this camera, but every time I say that I'm getting something soon, I ain't joking. Like, look at this shit. I got this mic right here picked out. It's a shotgun mic. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this one or if it's good or anything, if you know. And then of course you got that wind cover right there. I'm gonna order these things in the next couple days so I can finally fix that wind problem once and for all. So all the money that I've made off of YouTube, it's not a lot or anything, but it's going right back into the channel. That's what I'm using to buy the mic and the wind cover with, and then eventually I'm gonna get a camera stabilizer, so it doesn't matter how you move the camera. If it's on this like stabilizer thing, it just keeps it straight the whole time. I think that would really help our videos increase in quality. And down the road a little bit farther, once I get paid a little bit more, I'm gonna buy one of those vlogging lenses. It's like 10 to 18 millimeters, something like that, but I'm holding the camera super far away from me right now to get this shot. But I'll be able to hold it like this close and it'll still have my whole face on it. It's like a wide angle lens or whatever. I feel like anything that you get out of something you should put right back in and make it better and grow more instead of just spending it on whatever. It's kind of like building a business. So say for example you have a business and you make 100 grand out of it. If you just go spend it on a really expensive car, instead of putting anything back into the business, your business is gonna die, right? Well, if you take that 100 grand and put it back into the business will grow even more, so then in the end you'll be making more money. Next time you'll be making 200,000, right? Instead of having nothing because you spent the 100,000. So me with my YouTube, I'm planning on putting everything back into it and trying to make it grow better as a whole. So that's my mentality on that. Wanna go outside, buddy? Yeah? Whoa! That's definitely a wildcat right there. Look at him. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh! So I got a bunch of these cards made. Gonna try to hand a bunch of them out to the locals and spread the word in the local community about the channel and stuff. So we're gonna go right now and try to find a nice truck and put one of the cards on his window or some shit like that. Hashtag diesel tips. And you did it right from the start. So guys, just driving along here, I spotted a nice Cummins just sitting there with his tow mirrors out, so definitely gonna fucking try to throw a card on his windshield. Got the tow mirrors out for the goddamn haters. Oh yeah. To this guy, if you're watching this video right now, you have a nice truck and you should come mudding with us. Honestly guys, I believe just doing simple shit like that, like it's the little things that help your channel grow. Like if he sees this video and then he tells a couple of his friends or whatever, like it just grows like that. So I feel like it's worth it even though it's just one fucking card to hand out, right? Just taking a little cruise down some back roads here. Woo! Yep, buddy! So yeah, we got this little creekish thing over here, and I was thinking it'd be fucking awesome to just get like an inner tube or something and just try to like cruise down this whole thing. I feel like that'd be a funny video, so might do something like that in the future. The water looks pretty fucking disgusting though, so I don't know if I'd want to get in there. Ugh. Right over here is actually where we filmed our first off-roading truck video. And it was in the winter time, and this fucking shit right here was just full of snow. This ditch right here. Oh shit, look at it. I think that's our rut. No way. That's so funny. There's a huge rut there and a huge rut right there. That's from where I sunk right in. Yeah, that's where we filmed that video in the winter time. I'll put a clip of it right now.
You sunk this thing fucking good.
So since my channel is starting to get decently relevant for, I mean, truck vlogs and shit like that, I feel like it'd be awesome if I could find someone who has another channel like me and actually organize the collab or something for you guys. So if you know anybody like that, please go on their video and tell them about me and tell them to collab with me or some shit like that. That'd be fucking awesome. I want to have enough gas to get to the gym later, so I'm probably not going to drive around and look for more vehicles to put cards on. A quarter tank don't last very long on a gas with 37, I'll tell you that. The aftermarket gears don't even fucking matter because still get shitty gas mileage. There you go guys. There you go, here's your Ford. For all you Ford lovers out there. So obviously if you read the title of this video, you're gonna be wondering about the free shoutout thing. Well basically I had a subscriber reach out to me on Instagram. He messaged me a picture of his truck and told me about it a little bit, and he said, I want to be in the next video. At first I'm like, okay, well I'm not just gonna feature some random kid's truck because he asked, right? Because a lot of people ask to be featured and shit, so you can't really just do whatever for everybody. But then he gave me the idea of doing a one shout out per video, and I actually like that idea because it gets my viewers more involved and stuff, and everybody with a nice truck gets to show it off kind of thing, and I feel like that's a good idea. So anybody who follows me on Instagram, you have a chance of getting featured in future videos. All you have to do is be following me on Instagram and then send me a picture of your truck and tell me a little bit about it and stuff like that. And I'll pick one person for each video and I'll do a little short part where I show their truck and say what's up about it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So as promised, this guy on Instagram, his name is Two-Faced Tim. He drives a 1985 first gen Dodge. He's running a 6-inch lift with 35s. And this thing's a classic, and I love it, Dodge fam. And he tells me it has a built 360 in it, 342 gears, and runs 112 miles per hour down the highway. And that's pretty fucking fast for an old rig like that, so. Cheers, brother, there's your shout out. Go check him out on Instagram, see his truck. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and send me your trucks and shit for a chance to get featured in the next video. So thank you guys all so much for watching. I know this is kind of a different video, just a vlog, nothing crazy like in the mud or whatever. So hopefully you guys still enjoyed the video and everything. Next week's video is gonna have my buddy Sick Cummins in it, so make sure you guys subscribe for that. You don't want to miss it. So to everybody out there watching this video still, hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you guys next Thursday.